Continuing Parashat Shbot, introduction to the Parasha. Yesterday we discussed how important Am Israel are in front of Hashem's eyes. Bezrat Hashem, what is suffering exactly? Sometimes HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives the suffering in order to give a bracha. Many times the bracha is being prevented because the person doesn't have enough zechuyot, or Rahmanan Litzlan, he doesn't have enough merits, or Chas v'Shalom even more so, he has other avirot that preventing the zechut to the blessing from God to come. Hashem said, it says in the parasha, you say every year in the Agadah, Miher lahem et haketz. Hashem hastened the Golut to end in Egypt. And the question is, where, then why, and how did he accomplish that? In reality, it's a big discussion that Am Israel supposed to be in Egypt for 400 years, minimum. And we were there only 210 years. So what caused this blessing of hastening cutting down 190 years? What caused it? The fact that Am Israel accepted the punishment, or it's called suffering. Sometimes the Chazal tell us that Hashem will bring you a suffering because He wants to give you a reward. He wants to give you a next step level, but you don't have enough merits. And what did Am Israel do? They accepted it with love, without any complaint. It's a condition. All your suffering that you get in your life, there's one condition. To get a bracha, you're not allowed to make a one complaint. And Am Israel, many people asking, I always have this question. How come, it sounds like, if you take a look at history, in the Holocaust especially, look like they were going to ship to slaughter. No fighting, no battalion. I know that they made a movie, what is it called, the Belsky Atriad, that there was some rebellion. The people who have rebelled during the Holocaust, most of them, are not even Jewish families today. You'll see that there is a concept, there's such a thing called accepting ba'ava, the judgment, and not making any complaints. Am Israel went through suffering, non-stop. And it says there that as much as the Egyptians oppressed them, that's how much they grew. But the only condition was that when they got the oppression, they didn't complain. What does it say over there? That Paro called the midwives and told them, kill the babies. Right? Sometimes they're showing you a movie. What is that movie about the Egyptian, right? They make it now, kosher movies. Yeah, really, Miriam opened up her mouth and she spoke to Paro. This is all political. Trying to be political police. I don't believe it happened ever. Had she opened her mouth, it means she's complaining. She's complaining, then she would not get a bracha. What's the bracha that Miriam got? Miriam got, no. Batei kehuna u'melucha. Kehuna u'melucha. The only way they would have gotten it is without complaining. You cannot watch this kind of garbage. Oh, it's religious, Rabbi. The movies, obviously it makes sense. You can't learn Torah from this. Many people don't understand. They show their children this cartoons, Abraham, or movies about Egypt, Exodus. Oh yeah, it's on very religious news. But right now they have open like a Jewish Netflix. Rahmanan Litzlan. They're calling it something else. I don't want to attack it personally, but it's the wrong thing. Jewish people should stay away from such things. If you ask me to watch that on Netflix, I think if you have no choice, Netflix is better because at least you know it's wrong. Yeah, not a joke. It's not a joke. Over there, it's becoming kosher. Everything's okay. They're learning Jewish history from cartoons, which is diluted. Rahmanan Litzlan.
Made it from going down.
Whatever it is. Yeah, Rabbi Sofer, how dare you attack that? Some people already attacked me before. I spoke against it. Rabbi, but we're making it. We're the only ones in Muncie. We're the most kosher. But again, you understand, you're misguiding the Jewish nation. You're telling them it's okay to complain sometimes. Little hints, the wrong hints. There is no complaining. Am Israel became large because they didn't complain. And that's the message that we hope to take tonight. Is Hashem.